put you on about something as important as that. KYA, AM and FM, San Francisco. Just solder your dial right there, gang. Love to have you. Irma Thomas, a little moaning tonight.
Sitting home alone, thinking about my past, wondering how I made it, and how long it's gonna last. Successes come to lots of them, and failure's always there. Time waits for no one, and I wish someone would Some folks think you're happy when you wear your smile. What about your tribulations and all of your trials? Smiles, had lots of things. The good, the bad, the hurt, all of this goes too. And I wish, I wish someone would care. I wish someone would care. Don't you think someone should care? Don't you think someone should care?
Yeah, it would be nice once in a while. Can't have everything, though, right? Irma Thomas, wish someone would care. 26 minutes before 12 midnight, KYA time. 49 in San Francisco right now. See the quickest car in drag racing? We're Black and Prudhomme at the California State Drag Racing Championships this weekend at Half Moon Bay Drag Strip. You'll see the top names in drag racing from all over the nation. There'll be more than 40 fuel dragsters on hand for the biggest meet of the year. Gates will be open early both days, so don't miss any of the excitement, and you be there early. Half Moon Bay Drag Strip this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday.
KYA weather.
It's going to be fair through Sunday, except with high fog on the coast and morning high fog inland. The low Saturday morning, 44 to 50. The high tomorrow will be 60 to 72, with westerly winds going at from 12 to 25 in the afternoon. 52 in the East Bay right now. 50 Nelson Show will have our brand new KYA Top 30 for next week for you, so be listening. 23 before 12 is KYA time on the Saunders Show, and 49 in San Francisco right now. Hear this.
Let yourself go.
Summers were made for fun in Flings.
Let yourself go.
Casual shoes for the young and smart.
Let yourself go everywhere.
Casually in Flings.
Your feet want to fly.
In Flings.
The styles tell you why.
In Flings.
Shoes that are bright and gay.
Wear 'em for dressing, for play.
For graceful action or just looking pretty, it's Flings. For daytime, flattering flats or dressier stacked heels. And for evening, glamorous fashion heels. Choose Softy Kids, Maricanes, and lustrous patinas. Or Tintables, those exciting satins dyed your favorite color. Nationally advertised Flings, $4.99 to $8.99.
Let yourself go everywhere so casually in Flings. And you get them at Kinney's.
There are 21 giant Kinney shoe centers to serve you better in the Bay Area, including Kinney's at 2306 Monument Boulevard in the Contra Costa Shopping Center, at 1170 Cooser Road in San Jose, and at 1366 South Main Street in Salinas. Plenty of free parking just a step from Kinney's door.
KYA Cash Card.
Our cash card jackpot is now worth $135. We called off a number a while ago as the number of Mary Brill of 285 South Market down in San Jose. Mary Brill of San Jose. If you know Mary, tell her she lost out on a chance to win $130, which is going to start her weekend off with a bang, right? Anyway, $135 for G. Nelson to give away tomorrow morning. It's a group with a good sound. The Searchers from England. Don't throw your love away. You may need it someday.
don't throw your love away. No, 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 don't throw your love away. For you might need it someday. Don't throw your dreams away. No, 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 keep them another day. For you might need them someday. Lovers of today just throw their dreams away and play and love. They give their love away to anyone who say I love you. Don't throw your love away. No, 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 don't throw your love away. Oh, you might need it someday. Lovers of today just throw their dreams away and play and love. They give their love away to anyone who say I love you. Go out and have your fun. You better have your fun with anyone, but don't throw your love away. Don't throw your love away. No, 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 don't throw your love away. For you might need it someday. Don't throw your love away. No, 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 don't throw your love away.
That's something else, The Searchers, and Don't Throw Your Love Away. KYA Extra this week, 19 before 12 midnight on the Tommy Saunders Show, 49 in San Francisco. Here till 12, then John Hayes with the all-night house party and our $1 Million Weekend. When the Wedding March from Lohengrin is played for you, it will become your song forever, and especially when its haunting strains fill the lovely wedding chapel at beautiful Highlands Inn, only minutes south of world-famous Carmel on scenic Highway 1. The moment you begin a new life together, from the ceremony of your choice to a simple or lavish breakfast, dinner, or reception at the inn, you'll cherish the memory forever. And for your honeymoon, you can choose either the intimate warmth of a glowing fireplace in a lovely secluded cottage, or the luxury of an exquisite lanai suite overlooking the pounding surf. So when you've set that all-important date, write or phone for a brochure on reservations and assistance in planning to Highlands Inn, Carmel. And Highlands Inn has again introduced something new. Now it's Saturday evening dinner dancing, featured in the picturesque glass-enclosed dining room located high on a rocky cliff overlooking the blue Pacific. Enjoy California's finest food at one of America's most beautiful hotel resorts. Highlands Inn, Carmel.
1260.
KYA, we're first with music, first with news. This is a fine sound by Trini Lopez called What Have I Got of My Own?
What have I got of my own, my own? What have I got of my own? The castles I built when I lie in the sand belong to a king in a fairy tale land. The treasure I find when I dream in my sleep, it's gone in the dawn, not a thing can I keep. What have I got of my own, my own? What have I got of my own? The stars all belong high in heaven above. My heart belongs to the one that I love. The rivers that flow all belong to the sea. But what have I got that belongs to me? What have I got of my own, my own? What have I got of my own?
Complete News.
KYA temperature 49 degrees. Norman Davis reporting. Secretary of State Rusk has warned Red China and North Vietnam to quit their aggression or face the risk that America will expand the Vietnam War. Speaking in Washington tonight, Rusk used these words, "Leave your neighbors alone." He said the communists must stop using Laos as a corridor to raid Vietnam. In Vientiane, the capital of Laos, a neutralist general said he'll ask the U.S. for direct military help if communists don't halt their advance and give back territory they have captured. While not joining in the fighting, the U.S. is flying spy missions over communist forces. One of the American planes has been hit by communist fire. It was announced Friday, but no Americans were wounded. President Johnson flies to Lexington, Virginia tomorrow to help dedicate a memorial to the late General George Marshall, founder of the Marshall Plan. Former President Dwight Eisenhower also will be there. Last night, Mr. Johnson was a guest at a Washington dinner. He said he has lived a lifetime in his first 6 months in office. Around the world, to KYA, a Cuban exile leader says it will take 3 years of guerrilla raids to bring down the Castro regime. Manuel Artime also said in Caracas, Venezuela, that no direct attacks against Cuba are planned in the near future as far as he knows. Artime is the leader of the Cuban Exile Revolutionary Recovery Movement, which burned a Cuban sugar mill last week in a $1 million raid. The Cuban government says it is concerned about U.S. war games going on along the Colorado River in the southwestern United States. Raul Castro, Cuban vice premier and armed forces minister, said the unprecedented maneuvers could mean the U.S. is planning to launch a sneak attack against Cuba. Some 100,000 U.S. soldiers, reservists, and National Guardsmen are involved. Elsewhere, 3 masked men have kidnapped Madame Marcel Dassault, the wife of a prominent French industrialist and politician. Police said the abduction occurred today while the woman, who is in her 50s, was returning to her home in Paris after a visit with friends. The kidnappers reportedly struck from a delivery truck as she emerged from her limousine. They also beat the chauffeur unconscious and knocked the 72-year-old Dassault down before fleeing. Dassault is a member of Parliament and a manufacturer of atomic bombers. About 25 Negroes gathered at a church in Cambridge, Maryland tonight and began marching up a street. Other Negroes joined in until the group numbered about 200, but they met National Guardsmen equipped with gas masks and fixed bayonets. The commander ordered the Negroes to break up, and they did without violence. Here in San Francisco and 12 other California cities, Negroes picketed branches of the Bank of America, charging discrimination in hiring. San Francisco police used megaphones to direct traffic around the marchers, and the picketing was peaceable. A Detroit newspaper says Henry Ford II plans to support and vote for the re-election of President Johnson. Ford, who is generally considered a Republican, is board chairman of the Ford Motor Company. 2 days became one today at Indiana University in Bloomington. Miss Charlene Day of Bloomington and Airman Third Class John Day of Clarksville, Texas, were married at the university. They'll live in Cheyenne, Wyoming on Day Street. Sometimes you have days like that. KYA gives an award for every news tip used on the air. When you see news, call KYA at Exbrook 72512. This is Norman Davis, KYA News.
How about days, babe? It's the nights that hang me up. The nights. Let's take a look at that Bay Area weather. It's fair through Sunday, except high fog on the coast and morning high fog inland and like that. Low tomorrow will be 44 to 50, the high 60 to 72, with westerly winds 12 to 25 in the afternoon. Like 52 degrees in the East Bay, 56 up in Marin, 53 down on the peninsula, 49 in San Francisco on the Saunders Show. Tommy Saunders. I've been trying to live it down, but what can you do? Johnny's here at 12 tonight. Hey, harmonica man. Blow that thing. Hey, harmonica man. Tell us if you can. What they say. Is it really good? What you want to know? What they say you can do. If you ever heard me blow. Can you play that thing? Play that thing. Make a dance and sing. Make you dance and sing. Do it if you can. Harmonica man. I'm going to blow now.
Juicy? I'm gonna play real juicy. Oh, everybody's gonna win.
Okay, that's our KY Ace. That's Stevie Wonder in the new one called Hey Harmonica Man. It's 9 minutes before 12. KYA time, 49 in San Francisco. On the Tommy Saunders Show, this is the last portion. And then at 12, John and the All-Night House Party.
Have you been to Kinney's?
Walk on the light side, walk on the bright side. We're carefree, Kinney Casuals.
The shoes summers were meant for.
Now it's Golden Gate Grape time.
Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow? Send us a lasting treasure, or just a moment pleasure. Can I believe the magic of your sight? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight we break unspoken. You said that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can't be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still
Listen to the Shirelles. Remember that? A Golden Gate Great from back a while. A preview of what's going to happen all weekend long on KYA. Our $1 Million Weekend gets underway in 6 minutes from now. The Shirelles, Will You Love Me Tomorrow? 6 minutes before 12. KYA time. There'll be fuel dragster superstocks and a special match race this weekend at Half Moon Bay Drag Strip for the 4th annual championships. The special match race presents the 2 fastest street machines in the country in a big 2 out of 3 contest, so don't miss any of the excitement at Half Moon Bay Drag Strip. That's this weekend, Saturday and Sunday too.
Colonel Splendid, I think you and Lieutenant Cavendish, along with the commandos, should be congratulated for the magnificent recording, Emperor Nelson.
Thank you, Daphne. His Highness believes that it'll be the #1 record in the country, right, Cavendish?
Right, Colonel Splendid, and His Majesty Emperor Nelson really knows music.
It's a fantastic record. Oh, you were simply marvelous on the piano, Colonel Splendid.
Well, thank you, Daphne.
What instrument did you play, Lieutenant Cavendish?
Electric guitar.
That's funny. I don't recall hearing an electric guitar.
The batteries were dead. Join now. Become a lieutenant in Emperor Nelson's commandos. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Gene Nelson, KYA, San Francisco.
I don't want no kissing and a hug. I don't
that's a new sound. That's a KYA Extra this week. Charles and Walter, brand new label. Some good things happening there. Kissing and hugging. It's 3 minutes before 12 midnight on the Tommy Saunders Show, KYA time. We have 49 degrees in San Francisco. Johnny Hayes is here, all set to kick off his $1 Million Weekend, the all-night house party with every other record a Golden Gate great all weekend long. And I'll see you, by the way, on Sunday night between 6 and midnight. Now, one more gets us out of here, called Angelito. Renee and Renee.
Angelito, déjame decir que antes que te vi no conocí el amor y porque aprendí eres para mí la dicha que soñé, mi bendición. Llegaste en mi soledad con un amanecer, iluminando así I'm in love with an angel, one who said, I love you so. Heaven sent me an angel, and my angel is you. Let me tell you, I was sad and blue, with nothing else to do, looking at the rain on my window pane. When she smiled at me, then everyone could see the rain was gone. I've never been so much in love, my heart can tell you so. I've never felt this way, but now I know, honest I do, I'm in love with an angel, and I know she's really real. Got a date with an angel for the rest of my life. Angelito, déjame decir que antes de te vi no conocí el amor y porque aprendí eres para mí la dicha que soñé. La 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 la.
Hey, Renee and Renee, it's called Angelito. It's 12 midnight. That wraps up the Tommy Saunders Show for a Friday. Thank you very much for dialing our way. I'll see you on Sunday night as part of our $1 Million Weekend. Stay tuned for Johnny Hayes and the all-night house party.
KYA Radio 1260 San Francisco.
KYA AM and FM, San Francisco.
You're invited to a house party, an all-night house party. Great entertainment too, and music and fun just for you. If you're staying up late, working, playing, or driving your car, make a definite day for a house party wherever you are. All night house party with music just for you.
Good morning to you. That started out right with Gene Pitney.
When you're young and so in love as we, and bewildered by the world we see, why do people hurt us so? Only those in love would know what a town without pity can do. If we stop to gaze upon a star, people talk about how bad we are. Ours is not an easy age. We're like tigers in a cage. What a town without pity can do. The young have problems, many survive when these little minds tear you in two? What a town without pity can do.
Some months, it was a pleasure to hear it again. Gene Pitney, and the year was 1961 for A Town Without Pity. 49 is the current San Francisco temperature. Johnny, until 6 o'clock this morning. It is my pleasure, week after week, year after year, to kick off $1 Million Weekend. You get set for Pete Paulson's House of Wheels Wild Weekend Dance and Show. One show has already over, really. It was held just a few hours ago. In fact, it'll be going until about 1 this morning. The Coasters are in town. The Coasters... Tonight is the final night, May 23rd, at Spanish Hall in San Leandro. The Coasters will be backed up tonight by the... I'm having to work around this spot, friends, because it mentions a show for Friday night, too. At the moment, at Spanish Hall, the Fabulous Untouchables are with the Coasters, and tonight, Saturday night, the new exciting Flint Rocks. Free KYA records both nights, and 5 girls, or the first 5, will be admitted free each night. Swim at the House of Wheels Wild Weekend Park, MacArthur Streets in San Leandro. Max Market offers something brand new for convenient grocery shopping 24 hours a day. It's called Drive-In Curb Service. Max Market is the only market in the Bay Area where you can drive in your automobile and pick up anything you want. Loaf of bread, 6-pack of beer, cigarettes, canned goods, anything you need, and not ever have to leave your car. And you get not only that, but S&H green stamps too when you shop at Max 24-hour Drive-In Curb Service Market. The address? MacArthur and Dutton in San Leandro.
Now you're moving on up, pretty baby. You're leaving me behind. Everybody seems to love you. Oh, you're doing just fine, fine, fine. But take away your good looks and all your fancy clothes. Why don't you just try it, baby? Try it, baby. Try it, baby. Try it, baby. You'll see that nobody loves you but me. Nobody loves you but me. Now you tell me that you're so busy, pretty baby. Oh, how well I remember all the time is mine, mine, mine. Well, move on back across the track, baby, where you came from. Why don't you just try it, baby? Try it, baby. Try it, baby. Try it, baby. Tell
feeling that you are all through. Come on and try, honey. Try it, baby. Try it, sweetheart. Try it, 'cause you'll see that nobody loves you but me. I want you to try.
Try it, baby. Marvin Gaye with a new one at 12:60. We've got so many new records on, and I'll be listening as well as you for the very first time this morning. It is 49 degrees in the city, a little high fog over the city, but we did check the weather, didn't we? Be fair through Sunday. Have you ever asked yourself this question, friends? Where am I going? Am I wasting my life on a job that doesn't really pay enough? Has no future? You look around at the people who are successful today. Every one of them made this effort to prepare themselves for the opportunity he now enjoys. If your job is uncertain or beneath the ability you know you possess, then why not do something about it? Do something about it right now. All you have to do is a very simple thing. Send a postcard or letter to Jetma, Jetma, in care of station KYA, San Francisco, and do it soon. You'll learn about the tremendous opportunities that await you as a qualified jet engine or gas turbine mechanic. You'll discover how easy and quickly you can enjoy the exciting new field of this type of a thing, which is jet gas turbines. Just by investing a few hours of your spare time each week, you don't have to quit your present job or take time off. You can prepare for the real future without quitting your present job or, as I say, losing a single day's pay. Simply write to Jetma, in care of station KYA, San Francisco. Send your name, address, and your telephone number along, too. There is no obligation. Jetma, Jetma, care of station KYA, San Francisco. No obligation. Your future is at stake.
KYA gives away cash and prizes to contest winners, news tipsters, and cash card holders. Every day is payday on KYA.
A lot of things going on around here.
I smell smoke in the auditorium. Charlie Brown.
And the coasters.
Charlie Brown. He's a clown. That Charlie Brown. He's gonna get gone. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? That's him on his knees. I know that's him. Getting 7, 11 down in the boys' gym. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. He's a clown. That Charlie Brown. He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? Who's always writing on the wall? Who's always pooping in the hall? Who's always throwing spitting balls? Guess who? Who, me? Yeah, you. Who walks in the classroom cool and slow? Who calls the English teacher daddy-o? Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. He's a clown. That Charlie Brown. He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me? Walks in the classroom cool and slow. Who calls the English teacher daddy-o? Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. He's a clown. That Charlie Brown. He's gonna get caught. Just you wait and see. Why is everybody always picking on me?
Coasters, a group that has enjoyed a lot of success through the years, the Coasters and their song of Charlie Brown. It's 13 minutes after midnight, 49 degrees in San Francisco. We'll have a word from, let's have a word from this.
Where the action is, where decisions are made, when there are great events in the air. Loungers, yes, loungers, it's there. When the chips are down, when the job must be done when people want a man with a flair. Salinger, yes, Salinger, he's there. California sun went to Washington, spoke for president, talked with King. A man who found his way around important people, important things. Where the issues are when the heat is on. Anytime, any task, anywhere. Salinger, yes, Salinger, he's there.
The preceding was a paid political announcement by the committee to elect Pierre Salinger to the U.S. Senate.
Temperature 49 degrees. Norman Davis reporting. Civil rights groups have launched statewide demonstrations against the Bank of America, the world's largest bank. The Congress of Racial Equality, which is sponsoring the demonstration, said more will be held during the next 2 weeks. The picketing and slogan shouting took place as planned Friday, despite a plea from Governor Brown for a postponement. A spokesman for the State Fair Employment Practices Commission said separate meetings have been scheduled with the bank and core representatives for Monday in an attempt to mediate the 2-month-long dispute. The California legislature is about to adjourn. The legislators are shooting for noon today to end the second longest special session in California history. Friday, in a sudden burst of activity, the legislature voted final passage of a $3,653 million state budget. The legislature also passed and sent to the governor a major Tidelands oil bill, a measure to control billboards along interstate highways, and legislation revamping state income tax deductions. From the KYA political desk, Governor Nelson Rockefeller campaigned in San Francisco yesterday and admitted that Barry Goldwater has strong backing among delegates to the GOP National Convention, but said a defeat in the June 2nd California primary could end Goldwater's presidential hopes. The governor did not mention that a defeat could also put a damper on his presidential aspirations. Meanwhile, a Goldwater booster, former Congressman Pat Hillings, said in San Francisco that Goldwater might support Richard Nixon if he himself fails to get the Republican nomination for president. Hillings quoted Goldwater as saying Nixon is more in line with his thinking than any other candidate. The state Senate in Sacramento passed and sent to the governor a bill to let Senator Claire Engel resign from the ballot if he should win nomination for re-election. The bill has a 1-year limit. Governor Brown vetoed a similar measure earlier because it had no time limit. The bill would let any nominee for the federal Congress or the state legislature withdraw for reasons of bad health up to 50 days before the November general election. Party, state, or county central committee delegates from the affected area could then name a replacement. Engel has already withdrawn verbally from the U.S. Senate race and is no longer expected to win in the primary, but his name will be on the ballot. Operation Desert Strike has claimed its 5th life since the make-believe war began Sunday. The latest victim was 19-year-old Private First Class Ralph Bickenmiller from Fort Campbell, Kentucky. The soldier was killed when he fell from the rear of a truck on Interstate 15 north of Barstow and was run over by the truck's trailer. KYA gives an award for every news tip used on the air. When you see news, call KYA at Exbrook 72512. This is Norman Davis, KYA News.
Weather for the Bay Area fair through Sunday tomorrow, except fog or on the coast, inland, even in the mornings. Wow. Lows of 50, highs of 60 to 72, west winds up to 25 miles an hour.
Well, it's 1 for the money.
Carl Perkins.
2 for the show.
He wrote the song.
3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you.
That's the name of it.
Step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place, and do anything that you want to do. But honey, lay off of my shoes, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. My car, drink my liquor from my old fruit jar, do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of them shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Right. show. Free to get ready now. Go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but hop on my blue suede shoe. Whoop, blue suede shoe. Blue suede shoe, yeah. Blue suede shoe, baby. Blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe.
A lot of people give credit to Elvis Presley for doing Blue Suede Shoes. First of all, but he didn't. Carl Perkins wrote it and recorded it first. 21 minutes past the hour. 21 minutes past the hour of midnight. I think it was Jerry Lee Lewis who's chomping at the bit. We may hear from him later on this morning. But we'll check first to see that he's on the Golden Gate Great List. 49 degrees in San Francisco. Remember this old song or melody? That's cute.
For the fun of it, the sun, love, and fun of it.
Wear carefree Kinney Casuals, the shoes summers were meant for.
Just for the fun of it, the sun, love, and fun of it. Walk on the light side, walk on the bright side. Wear carefree Kinney Casuals.
Summers were made for fun in carefree jewels, and every young lady was made for these light, bright shoe fashions. Every style says fun in the sun. Summer sandals and leathers and straws, lively capers, the cool canvas casuals that come in a whole spectrum of colors, an entire wardrobe of styles. And for the little belle of the sandbox, Kinnykins are sure-footed, sure-fitted. Kinney Casuals, just $2.99 to $3.99 at Kinney Shoe Stores now.
Walk on the light side, walk on the bright side. Wear carefree Kinney Casuals.
There are 21 giant Kinney Shoe Centers to serve you in the Bay Area, my good friend, including Kinney in Vallejo, 900 Springs Road, and in Pleasant Hill at 1478 Contra Costa. Plenty of free parking just a step from Kinney's door. You drive in or shuffle into the nearest Kinney. 1260. This is a show in which we shine out the stars.
I'll ride a roller coaster on a carousel.
The Everly Brothers.